Forgiving versus forgetting. Forgive and forget. We've all heard it before, but what does it really mean? Is there a difference between forgiving someone and forgetting what they did? Or are they one and the same? According to experts, forgiving and forgetting can be hard to do. They take time and several steps, and you have to go through several steps before you can move on with your life. Let's talk about what each one means, and whether they're the same or different. Can you forgive but not forget? Most times, regardless of what happened or who hurt you, it's easier to forgive than to forget. That doesn't mean forgiving is simpler or quicker. It just means you've become able to see what happened from the other person's perspective. Or at the very least, you recognize that humans are imperfect. After that, you can accept the person's negative qualities along with their positive ones. In all honesty, forgiving has its benefits, both mentally and physically. For starters, it lowers stress and blood pressure levels. Plus, it boosts your self-esteem and gives you a sense of inner peace. It's so much better than just dwelling on the action or person that hurt you. Remember that holding grudges that only really seem to sabotage your mental and physical health. How about forgetting? Why is it so hard to forget the event or person who hurt us? It's hard to completely forget, especially if the person was someone we trust or love. Yet, the silver lining is that we have it in us to take actionable steps. By deciding to move forward, you can start releasing all those negative memories from our subconscious. How forgiving and forgetting can help us move forward. Here's a brief rundown of the benefits of forgiving and forgetting. Forgiving. The problem is that we often think when we forgive, it's like we're letting that person off the hook. Yet, that couldn't be farther from the truth. What actually happens is that you're the one who reaps all the benefits when you forgive. Think of it as a personal gift to yourself. You feel free, hopeful, and much more content with your life. The greatest advantage is that you won't be held back by the pain or anger of what happened. You're no longer imprisoned by negative thoughts, emotions, or memories. Forgetting. The same applies to forgetting. Even though it takes longer, forgetting the hurt means you're not playing the events over and over in your mind. The process is different for everyone. You can choose to go to therapy or write your thoughts and emotions in a journal. Some people write out their feelings then burn them. Other people choose to tear them up into small little pieces then throw them away. Whatever your method is, make sure you tell yourself what you're feeling is okay. Then, allow yourself to go through the process, slowly but surely. Work at it day by day until you reach that place of inner peace and tranquility. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. You'll find a way to do both, forgive and forget. Then, you'll find that you've created a new normal for yourself, which will come in due time. Conclusion. Oscar Wilde said, "Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much." It's true. Even if they're not aware of how you feel, you'll get a sense of peace and order in return. Once you take that first step on the path to forgiveness, you'll notice you're a stronger, more resilient person. Those who forgive are aware of their self-worth and they know they're the only ones who can control their feelings, thoughts, and actions. So, what are you waiting for? Don't you think today is the perfect time to start forgiving and forgetting?